Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep. Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Gladiators are none for 8. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark. Roy shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Strong appeal. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? A good use of the referral system. It's been reversed to out. It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
6 runs added in the over. The Gladiators are 1 for 14. Sharma from the south end.
Yep. Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Thick edge.
Russo shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Off the edge, could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. A few moves made in the field.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. Bowler!
Chance! Gone! Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Rutherford ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Decisive running might have got them 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. A couple on offer here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. The new ball is taken after the spinners were operating with the old one.
Certainly seems an odd choice. The spinners were getting some purchase on the ball and making it difficult. Obviously time to change tactics.
Huge edge. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Livingston coming into the attack from the south end. Loud shout. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Big appeal. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Brilliant shot, that.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Massive edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Big edge! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Got right in behind it.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started.
Times it nicely.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Thrust the pad at it.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Can't can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Wazim, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Absolutely nailed it.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Wazim shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
What? Yes.
Could be close. Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Right there.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the start. There's trouble here.
The edge was so close to going to hand, they're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't have played that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keepers.
A couple on offer here. Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Hasnain into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'll get at least 1. Straight to the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Waiting.
Good batting,
Yep.
get an opportunity to score and take it.
No.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. The Gladiators found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Ahmed from the south end.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
There'll be runs here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Wait on.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Caught.
Yeah.
What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Kadir, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Catch it.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Wait. Yep.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sharma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait there. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Super shot that.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Bowler!
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Now there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with the dive.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Amir, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Well placed, should get a single.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Russo, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9 for the batting side.
Just about timed that perfectly.
The end of the match. The batting side complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.